This is 1 block of TNT exploding. And this is 2 blocks of TNT exploding. But there's a problem. How will I destroy a city with this? That's why we're trying to create the biggest explosion we can with one single device. Yes, I know I can just place TNT everywhere, but you see, that's just not as cool as a nuclear bomb. Now, the most violent thing in Minecraft is probably this rabbit, but the second most violent thing is probably TNT Minecraft. As if we put a lot in one spot, it creates a very big explosion, just like a nuke. And also to measure and compare my devices to other devices, we'll be using like an X blocks of TNT as the measurement. And I've tested that 1 block of TNT destroys 104 blocks of sandstone. Exact. Alright, this is where we're gonna build the biggest bomb just ever, really. So I guess we should just start with 1,000,000 TNT minecarts then. Let's just say there's like 200 or 300 TNT minecarts in this. Here we go. There's our nuclear bomb. Let's test it. This is the... let's just say it's the N1. Alright, here we go. Well, that looks pretty cool. Let's do 200... no, let's do 300 TNT minecarts again. I don't know why, but the sound's just gone, man. It's just completely gone. This is the N2. 300 TNT minecarts exact. Let's see what the actual yield is. So yeah, this is the roughly equivalent to 97 or actually 94 TNT. Okay, what I'm noticing is that it's just dropped in the air. Like, okay, like maybe future designs can have like an obsidian or something. So yeah, I noticed there was quite a lot of TNT that got wasted just going up. So let's do obsidian. Like, sure, okay, whatever. Yeah, well, yes, the shell didn't get like vaporized, but like whatever, okay. Well, maybe we can have like, I don't know, some sort of a... yeah, but we can blow them anyways. Whatever, okay? It doesn't matter if it's... it doesn't matter if it blows up a lot of stuff, okay? Alright, this is the N3. Now, let's do it. That's little... it went like... why is it like this? Wait, what? That's a little weird. Anyways, let's see how good let's see if it's even better. Let's see if we can break 100 TNT equivalents. Yes, that's 169. 169. So yes, yes. I don't really know about... I don't know why I did this shape, but okay. Now I wanna see if just increasing the TNT minecart amount just make it better. 1,000 TNT minecart. Let's see how much better it is. Alright, this is the N4. With 1,000 TNT minecarts with the obsidian on top. Alright, this is about 200 TNT blocks, so it's a little better, but it's like... honestly, I think there's not really that... I don't think there's really that much difference, anyways. I think, like, 90% of it's being wasted anyways. Like, it should be 3 times bigger, but it's like, it's not. Okay, well, so what I've been noticing is that it's still going up in the air, so let's have, like obsidian all the way around it. This is the N5. It's still going up in the air. I don't like that. Why is it doing that? You know, like, I think the nuclear bomb might have to be like multi-staged. Yeah, so I think we have to... I want to like have like drop into like a hole or something. Okay. That is not good. Oh, Well, that goes. That goes the idea then. Okay, so how about like this then? This is the N6 or something like that. What? 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 Okay. No, cause like it naturally wants to go up. Like it needs to go like around, not upwards. Like why do you come doing that? Stop doing that. Yeah, but it's just a very there's a pathetic amount of this distance. Oh no, that's awful. What? It went up. Why are you doing this? Bro, these things only want to go up. Is yeah, so I really don't think we're gonna get much bigger than this with TNT minecarts alone. Because they just only want to go up, like never to the side. And I also tested this with commands. They just stop immediately. So it was never gonna work. Like unless I put a lot in the grid. But like if I'm gonna do that, why not just put actual TNT? Speaking of which, we're probably gonna need to use actual TNT instead of TNT minecarts. And my idea is to spray it in all directions with like a TNT launcher or something. Like I wanna figure out how to like make TNT just spew out outwards in a circle or something like that. See, that's pretty cool, right? Like if there's like much more TNT here. Whoa, that's pretty cool, right? Whoa, it's good, right? Like look at how much damage this. Imagine doing this like a few more times like that, and that'd be actually be a nuclear bomb, right? Uh, I mean, I think this is gonna work. Yeah. Wait, why is this actually kind of working though? Wait, what? It's not breaking yet? Oh, it broke. Okay. Alright, well, if this works, then... Oh, that's not... This is actually gonna break now. You know, this actually works kind of well, though. Like, this could work. Sure, it's not, like, it's not as fast as the TNT minecarts, but, like, if it has more range, then it's completely worth it in the end. Yeah, let's run for 1 minute and see what happens. And see how destructive it is. I'm gonna start about now. Oh, that already blew up. Okay, that's not good, but honestly, that doesn't really matter. There we go. I cut it off. That's 311. This is 311. The equivalent of 311 blocks of TNT. How about replacing all of these with with dispensers? Well, it was working for a bit until everything blew up, but yeah. Can you dispense through blocks? Wait, you can! Alright, so the, I guess the S1, or maybe S2 did this much damage. Okay, so me being me, I didn't actually measure, like, the S3 right over here. Well, actually, this is not, like, an upgraded version, but, like, we're calling this the S3, okay? I mean, so the final one, anyways. This is the S3. All the dispensers are loaded with 9 stacks TNT. It's 20 blocks up in the air, counted from the base. Let's see how much it destroys. Oh, it's over! Okay, so I guess this measurement is gonna be more scuffed than I imagined, but whatever, okay. Oh my god. The equivalent of 10,000 blocks of TNT. And also, to prove that this is way better than just doing this is 10,000 blocks of TNT. Let's see how big this crater is then. Okay, well, to be fair, that is a pretty big crater. Much better than the N series nuclear bombs, at least. But comparing this to this, it's just there's no competition. Okay. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, that is a little bit bigger than I expected, but this is like, come on, you can definitely see the difference. And that was the final bomb design. Wait a minute, why is there still 8 hours left in the raw footage? Oh. 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 We now get to the point of the video where I tell you, do not spend 6 hours doing a thing you won't even be using in the end, because it didn't even work in the end. Wait, what, how, like, why did this take 6 hours? What did I even do? Well, you see, netherite blocks are blast resistant, that's why I used it, but you can't make it, like, unblast resistant. And why would I make it not blast resistant? Well, I thought the design was cool and all, but like, the shell of like, the dispensers and stuff, they're still here, and bombs don't do that. I wanted to like, blow up the shell in the end as well. I needed to find a block that can toggle if it's like, blast resistant or not. And there is! It's leaves! If you add water in the leaves, they become indestructible. Well, to explosions at least, but anyways, that's what I spent 6 hours on. Find out the very precise positions sponges need to be to soak up all the water, which I tell you from experience, is really annoying. Like, imagine trying to debug this thing. Like, ugh. Oh, and see that bottom part? That's just for drying up the thing in the end. Not for blowing up more stuff like any good bomb should. But you see, even if I did actually make it dry in the end, which I didn't, I don't think I actually could blow it up. I wanted to use TNT minecarts, but they're a little too unstable, and just blow up when it's spraying. And dropping TNT works, but only a little bit, as I really doubt it could destroy all of the shell. I spent 6 hours on that. 6 hours. Do you know what I could have done in that time? playing Fire Runner while trying to be an unbeatable AI on a bigger build with Windows 8 because some other bigger user tries to do it. And also it can be the AI in the end as well, just like this. You know, these two things are really telling me that I should really try to use my time more properly. In the end, I just straight up used commands to get rid of the shell. Like, I was very annoyed. I know this is a little unrelated to actually making the bomb, but when I started editing... Actually, you know what? Here's a dramatic reenactment. Okay, it's time to edit a new, a video. Okay, but then we also need the audio, the voiceover, so... Okay, nuke 1, then nuke 2, then nuke 3... Wait, why is this massive chunk missing? It's just gone, what? What? Why is this happening? Now, so, how am I gonna solve this? Google the problem? Search the entire internet? What I did is learn an entirely new editing software. Say what you want about my methods, but if it works, it's not stupid. Well, to be fair, I did want to migrate from Premiere Pro to DaVinci Resolve, so I guess this was the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, well, what did we learn from this video exactly? Well, I guess this is a very stupid example of the sunk cost fallacy, which is when you do a thing, even if it's like worse because you've already spent so much time on it. Even if the better solution is to start over, is to do something else entirely. Like, please, do something else! You know, this is reminding me of a movie I watched. So, the lesson is, don't spend a lot of time on things that are kind of pointless. Like, even if I did finish it, would it affect the video that much? I mean, 99% of the footage is going to be cut out anyways. So, when you're doing something for a really long time, and it's also really annoying, ask why are you even doing this exactly? And there's most likely a much better thing you can do. That's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you want, and goodbye. Been 3 years since I said that.